2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18 reads, "But we all with unveiled face, beholding as in a mirror the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory, just as by the Spirit of the Lord." Purpose is defined as the reason for which something is done or created, or for which something exists. Why are we here? What are we here for? What is our purpose? These are questions many ask about life. Without a strong sense of calling and purpose, life is nothing more than routine busyness, a meaningless journey. What we want to know is that our lives exist for something worthwhile. Being a follower of Jesus Christ gives us a distinct advantage when it comes to having a sense of purpose. Our purpose has been summed up this way: the chief end of man is to glorify God and to enjoy Him forever. Glorifying God means putting His character, His will, and His ways into action in all that we do. The Apostle Paul reminds us that we are being transformed into Christ's image from glory to glory, just as by the Spirit of the Lord in 2 Corinthians 3 and 18. The purpose of our lives is to let others see what God is like as they watch and experience His love through us. What a profound privilege. What a profound privilege it is to mirror God's love, mercy, grace, justice, and righteousness to a world whose heart is veiled or blinded to God's truth. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verses 3 to 4 says, "But even if our gospel is veiled, it is veiled to those who are perishing, whose mind the God of this age has blinded, who do not believe, lest the light of the gospel of the glory of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine on them." See, our purpose is to show others less of us and more of Him. That's living on purpose with a purpose. The Christian purpose is to promote God's plan. The Bible makes it abundantly clear that God created man and that He created him to glorify Him. Therefore, the ultimate purpose of man, according to the Bible, is simply to glorify God. A harder question to answer, perhaps, is what does it look like to glorify God? In Psalms 100 verses 2 to 3, we're told to serve the Lord with gladness. Come before His presence with singing. Know that the Lord, He is God. It is He who has made us and not we ourselves. We are His people and the sheep of His pasture. Part of what it looks like to glorify God is to acknowledge who God is, our Creator for starters, and to praise and worship Him as such. He's not the man upstairs. He's much more than that. See, we fulfill our purpose of glorifying God also by living our lives in relationship and faithful service to Him. 1 Samuel chapter 12 verse 24 says, "Only fear the Lord and serve Him in truth with all your heart. For consider what great things He has done for you." I pray that with our lips and our lives, we express the gospel of salvation which we profess in this world of sin and darkness, so that we can repeat the words of John chapter 17 verse 4, which says, "I have glorified you on the earth. I have finished the work which you have given me to do." To that I say, amen. And that's your spiritual vitamin for today.